You're gliding through the city, no traffic, no noise, just you, the breeze, and the hum of an electric scooter beneath your feet. Sounds good, right? Well, today, we're diving into the 5 best electric scooters that can turn that daydream into your daily routine. Whether you're a first-time rider or a scooter veteran, I've got picks that'll blow your mind, some for speed, some for style, and a couple that are just plain smart. Let's roll into it. Before you pick your ride, here are a few key things to consider. How far the scooter can go on a single charge. Ideal range for daily use, 15 to 25 miles. Effect speed, acceleration, and hill climbing. 250 watt to 350 watt is good for city rides, 500 watt plus for more power and rougher terrain. How easy it is to carry or fold the scooter. Look for something lightweight, under 30 lbs, and compact if you need to store or transport it often. Choosing the right electric scooter comes down to your needs. Focus on range, motor power, and portability, and you'll find the perfect ride that fits your lifestyle. Happy scooting! Number 5. Hurdle. The Hurdle folding electric scooter surprised me with how much power it packs into a sleek, foldable frame. With its 500W brushless motor, it effortlessly tackled inclines up to 20 degrees. Yes, even those steep neighborhood hills I usually avoid. It tops out at 19 miles per hour, which feels just fast enough to keep things fun without crossing into nerve-wracking territory. And the range? Depending on the terrain and how much you're carrying, you can get anywhere from 20 to 31 miles, making it a reliable option for commutes or weekend adventures. One of my favorite features is the triple braking system. The front drum and rear disc brakes combined with the EAB system gave me confidence when riding through city streets, especially when quick stops were needed. The ride itself is smooth, thanks to the 10-inch pneumatic tires that absorb most of the bumps, making even rougher roads feel manageable. I also appreciated the dual shock absorbers. My back thanked me after. The Tuya app control was a neat touch, letting me lock-unlock the scooter and keep an eye on battery life and mileage. The cruise control was a nice break for longer rides. The high-resolution LCD display is clear and easy to read, showing everything from speed to headlight status. And speaking of the headlight, it's bright enough to make evening rides safer, with a red taillight that warns others when braking. Weighing in at just over 55 pounds, the scooter is heavier than some, but the folding mechanism makes it easy to carry and store. Whether you're tucking it into a trunk or squeezing it into a closet, it doesn't take up much space, which is a big win for city dwellers like me. Overall, the Hurdle folding electric scooter combines power, safety, and convenience in a fairly stylish package. Number 4. Jun JS3. I recently had the chance to ride the Jun JS3 electric scooter with seat, and I have to say, it definitely made my daily commute easier. The 650W motor gives the scooter plenty of power. I hit speeds of 20 miles per hour with no problem. And it even tackled a few steep inclines with ease, which is a huge plus if you live in a hilly area like I do. On a full charge, I was able to go about 20 miles, and the fast charging feature meant I didn't have to wait forever to get back on the road. A full recharge took just about 5 to 6 hours. What I really loved was the adjustable seat. It's perfect if you don't want to stand the whole time. The seat's height can be adjusted, so whether you're tall or short, you'll find a comfortable position. It was also surprisingly smooth thanks to the 12-inch pneumatic tires. They really help absorb shocks, which made riding over bumpy streets much more comfortable than I expected. Overall, the Jun JS3 is a solid choice if you're looking for a scooter that's both comfortable and practical. It also stands out as a good choice for people with limited mobility, due to the option of being able to sit down while you ride. Number 3. Segway Ninebot E2 Plus. The Segway Ninebot E2 Plus is a smooth, stylish ride that brings comfort and performance together in a compact frame. While it doesn't break any land speed records, it makes up for that with its reliability and comfort. The 300-watt motor gets you up to 15.5 miles per hour, which is decent for quick city rides, though it does cap out at a modest 12.4-mile range when pushing it at top speed. One thing I really appreciated was the ride comfort. The 8.1-inch shock-absorbing tires and low center of gravity give it a steady, almost cushioned feel, even on less than perfect streets. It's not exactly suspension-laden unless you're eyeing the ES1L model, but it absorbs bumps well enough that I didn't feel like I needed a chiropractor after. The braking system, a combo of electronic and drum brakes, felt responsive and reliable, especially when weaving through traffic. A fun bonus? The 256-color RGB ambient lights. They sync up with your speed and add a pop of flair to your ride. It's not a game changer for performance, but hey, if you're going to cruise at 15 miles per hour, why not do it in style? The large 2.8-inch LED dashboard is another great touch, making it easy to track your speed and battery life. Without squinting if you need a scooter to fold up and toss in the trunk, the E2 Plus's portability stands out. It's lightweight enough to carry, and the folding mechanism is quick and painless. The water resistance rating of IPX4 adds peace of mind for those surprise rainy commutes, though you won't want to drench it. Overall, the Ninebot E2 Plus feels like a reliable city scooter, perfect for short commutes and nighttime rides, with just enough power to handle small hills and smooth stops. Number 2. iScooter. The iScooter electric scooter turned out to be a surprisingly fun and practical ride. I tested the 350-watt model, and while it's not the most powerful out there, the 19 miles per hour top speed felt zippy enough for commuting without feeling like I was crawling. The acceleration is smooth, and the cruise control feature saved me from holding down the throttle during longer stretches. Definitely a nice touch for city riding. One thing I really appreciated was how lightweight it is. At just 26 lbs, folding it up and stashing it in the trunk was easy enough. I could easily see this being useful for quick errands or hopping on public transport. It folds in 3 seconds, according to their website, though I have to say it took me a bit longer, so it's perfect for anyone who doesn't want to wrestle with their scooter at the end of the day. The ride itself is decent for a scooter without suspension. The honeycomb tires do an okay job absorbing smaller bumps, though you'll feel it if the road gets rough. What impressed me was the braking system. Having both disc brakes and an anti-lock system made stopping feel controlled and reliable, even when I had to make a sudden stop. Charging didn't feel like a hassle either. It took about 4 hours to top up, and the 18-mile range felt solid for my daily trips. Plus, the Smart app is a neat bonus. I could lock it remotely, adjust the settings, and check battery life, which added some extra peace of mind. Overall, the iScooter hits the sweet spot for convenience and value, especially if you need a lightweight, easy-to-store option for commuting. Just be prepared for a bumpier ride if your streets aren't the smoothest. Number 1. Gotrax G4. The Gotrax G4 is a tried and tested scooter that has been a popular model for a number of years now. It's available in several different power levels, but for the purpose of this review, we're focusing on the entry-level model, which is the 500-watt single-motor version, which is available for around $569. Generally, commuting scooters tend to have around 250-watt to 350-watt of power. So Gotrax's 500-watt motor is a step up and is a good option for heavier riders, up to 264 pounds, and those who live in hillier areas. Personally, I prefer a scooter that has a top speed of 20 miles per hour or more. So many scooters are limited to 15.5 miles per hour, and it just feels too sluggish. But the Gotrax G4 hits 20 miles per hour quickly and easily. For reference, I weigh 187 pounds. Dual motor versions of this scooter are available, so for riders who need something more powerful, you can go for the dual 500-watt or dual 650-watt motor option. Something I really liked about the G4 is how comfortable the footplate is. The grippy tread makes you feel safe in all weathers. My criticism would be that the combination of the hard pneumatic tires and the lack of suspension do lead to the G4 being a sporty hard ride, which can be tough on the wrists if you're riding long distances. So, that wraps up our list of the 5 best electric scooter. If this video was useful to you, kindly click the thumbs up button. Which one are you going to pick? Describe your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an updates. Everyone who had come this far, I'm hoping to see you in the next video.